Welcome back. Today we'll be going to discuss all the Fortnite locations on the map and saying it wouldn't be my final time playing at locations, but it would be basically my final goodbye to all these locations. Because, this really deserves it because this map has been amazing. I regret that it's going away so soon. And I'm starting off where we started off. And we'll just keep going around and talking about all the places that's changed. I mean, the first thing should be obvious, and that is that house right there, because that was at the beginning. At the beginning, nothing was on that island. I'm fairly certain. So I'm actually glad they added Mice's house. I mean, if you don't say it's Mice, you're kind of weird. I also like that they add the blimp ruins like this. I don't think anyone goes there intentionally, but it's nice. And this island is the starting island. If you remember, you like kind of walk up. I think. Let's see. Now you start over there, and you walk over here to the foundation he was seen on a rock, like right here or something. And you're supposed to get an emote for the event that's similar to it, which will be nice. It's not a good emote, but it's an emote nonetheless. And, these islands, let's see. I don't think that one was there. I think that was a plain islands. That house, I think, was added. Those were there. The blimps, these are moving around, so that's count. This base ship been here the whole time, too. That got added, so there's that too. But like these locations just around here, it's probably the most underrated part of the map, but it's definitely worth mentioning. Like the ruins right there for the thing. There's that. All this stuff. I definitely think the most underrated part of the map is right here. There's all the edges of the map that never get visited, except for by me, but this is probably the most underrated spot. And it was a lot of fun too. I don't like that they destroyed the foundation statue, personally. I know some people don't care, and I'm kind of like don't care, but I did like it. I just liked that the foundation was just looking over the map and you could see it for like a while. Because right now, if you look, everything's even. Like, you have the mountains there, or the volcano, which is kind of small, and it's 9 tall. I think that's the tallest point. And you look over there, and it's like really even throughout. I want to go up. Ugh. Don't know why it takes so long to get up here. Yeah, but I definitely like how they done this map, especially. Because, you see, on Chapter 2 map, it was right up here, and you think, oh, it was just like that corner. But it was not just that corner. If you guys remember, let's see, Sweaty Sands, right along, it was about right there. And then right about there, you go up, and there's like a little curve, and the water was really weird that time, and the map just kind of followed this barrier too. This stuff really wasn't there on the other map. And this whole thing was Coral Castle and islands, and the islands behind it were super fun. And just like this, right over here, this is my favorite parts of the map. I will definitely regret like not landing here as much. I'll definitely miss it too, because landing at these houses right here, not right there, but in the blimp was also nice, and this right here and that. Like, I land here a bunch, and it was a lot of fun to land at these islands. And it's by far the saddest thing that will be gone in this map. So, Fort Jones, I don't want to visit. It's changed, but honestly, this part of the map needed a change. And that's where they did bad. Right in here. Exclude this. This whole part right here needed a change. And I would say only right here, where they did change it a bit and made it a lot more easy to get loot. And I would say right here, did they do a change. Although right here it failed, because no one lands there. And honestly, these locations right here are not my favorite. Hero Sanctum's okay, has a lot of loot, but it just doesn't have that thing you need to go there, even though it's in the center of the map. Uh, Fort Jones, you go there for challenges, that's basically it. NPCs are basic. You don't really need anything from them. Loot's also it's a little difficult to get loot, and it's a little difficult to actually search it. You usually have to shoot it down, and it's a little annoying because a lot of people want XP. Back here, I bet no one ever landed there except for me. I did like this little house right there. I thought that was a nice place, and probably another rated place, but also good. This little dock right here, pointless. This blimp also pointless. Then I don't think I've ever even landed there. Well, I guess I had to discover it. But yeah, cloudy condos, or whatever it was called before, is definitely one of the best locations they added on the map. This right here, these three locations, is the best thing Fortnite's done for the outside of the map. Without adding an OG location like Greasy Grove, these places get the most amount of people. A lot of people like the cloudy condos because you get all that loot and you can rotate out quickly. It is a great location, a 10 out of 10 right there. Speedway's I never liked it, but every time I land there, there's at least 2 squads, so if you're I usually play squads, so it has to be good. Also, the house is really nice too. I land there occasionally. That's just soccer pitch that I just got added. The Senat station was really good, and I say was because I don't think you get the battle bus over there anymore. Yeah, but honestly, this whole map is great, and I'll be going over to Tilted Towers, show you that. I don't want to go over here, so I'll just go to a tornado real quick, and then... Well, that's not what I wanted. Well, I guess I'll just teleport then. Yeah, but Tilted Towers is a location I'm never a fan of. Even in the original map, Chapter 1, I was not a huge fan. I always thought that Tilted Towers was highly overrated. To the day, I do think it's overrated, but I think a lot of players now realize how overrated it is and how it really isn't the best. Now, as you guys should look around, this will probably be the last times I go to every location and such. Also, I just want to do a quick side note with 2 things. This right here needs to change, that blimp, because everyone goes on that vault. And you can make some exciting plays there, but it's just not the best. And I also like to say, this gas station right here, even before it had it lifted off the ground, was amazing. I don't know if you guys know this, but I go there almost every game because this place is just so good. It has like everything you need. It has the shield in the inside, those canisters, and it has a way to get out right there. I do like these holes. I don't mind them right here. Like, these were nice holes. You go into them occasionally just to loot these chests because there's a few in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, I think. Yeah, there's one here, 4, and I think there's one more. I think there could be one more. I don't know if they all spawn, but I go to all those little drilling holes. There's a few. Let's see. There's one here, one there. Maybe they dug over it. There should be a few of them though. But this season has been really good. Honestly, I don't even care about all the bad stuff that's happened. I don't know why my map moves so much. It's a little weird. I must say, I'm actually very disappointed in this glider. It has like, this grappler. It's so lame. Like, you have barely any range. But yeah, I do think this tilted tower design they add on this map was a 10 out of 10. And how they added it. Like, for instance, having having this new building right here, and I believe, no, it was No Sweat, and this was, I think, Trump. And they had the blockbuster for all this. That's just annoying me. But this building right here is a great addition. I think that's what the blockbusters, and so was these two. I would honestly like to see that building back in, keep Trump, which I see here, Trump building. And then honestly, I forgot which one's there, so I guess if the building was smaller than this, then I won't want it back. Because I want the towers to be big buildings, because that's kind of what it should be. But I do like how they made these whole designs. It's really nice. Although I do hate Tilted Towers that much. But the place I'd be missing the most is actually going to be the next one we visit. And that's going to be... why did I go... Let's see. How do you zoom? No, I want... There we go. Pan. There we go. And the place that I actually will probably miss the most is actually Shiny Sound. And I'll just go to Chrome Crossroads to start the location I missed. And then Shiny Sound, then to probably Rave Cave, because I just want to visit all these locations. And it's sad, you're going to all these locations that will never come back, where they have a little chance of coming back. I mean, if you think about it, really, if you actually think about it, what are the chances of... Actually, I won't go there. I'll just go to Rave Cave. But all these locations, like, you have no chance they're all coming back. Like, there's no guarantee Tilted is in the new map or the reality tree, even though on road. Like, so I think it's a very nice location. The only place that I think is going to be guaranteed to come back, and that's going to be a version of Rocky Reels. And I'll say it has the highest chance on any location of coming back. And there's a good reason for it. And here's why. No one hates that location that I know of, and it has been in every chapter or a version of it. So I'm confident that out of all the locations here, this one's or like Ricky Reels or what was the other one, is going to come back. And I'll quickly just tell you which ones I think are going to come back, which ones I think have a chance, and which ones don't have a chance. So I'll start off easily. This one's definitely coming back. I'm fairly certain of that. And the second one I'm also fairly certain of coming back. It's going to be Chalker Speedway. And this might sound like a weird one, but I feel this has like 60% chance to come back, or something similar to it, even if it's not named, because I think everyone liked it a lot. And they did in Chapter 1, it was really popular too. And then the last one that I think has a chance of coming back out all these locations, and it's going to be Greasy Grove. Greasy Grove is honestly one of my favorite locations. Probably is the favorite location besides Lazy Links. But this place has a fair chance of coming back too. And the ones that might come back are going to be as follows: Tilted Towers or something like it, Shiny Sound or something like it, or Cloudy Condos or something like it. I think all three of those have a good chance about how popular they are to come back. And I'll also give a little one that might have a chance coming back, and that'll be Chrome Crosswalks. I think that has a small chance to come back. The only reason why I don't think it will, aside it being Chrome, I mean like the other ones not Chrome, I think it won't come back because this was a unique place they added for only this chapter. I think that's something they're trying to stress. And I'll tell you the other ones that I think are just trying to be unique and won't come back. The Sanctum, not Heralds, but I mean, honestly, that won't come back. But the Sanctum, like itself, I don't think will come back. Fort Jonesy also, and I'll also say Jam Junction. I have those that are very unique, and they're not coming back. I feel like those are some that they just feel are like very, very, very unique, and I'm almost certain they won't come back. But I also would be surprised if one of them came back. The rest are ones that I fairly certain are not coming back. Lustrous Lagoon, Reality Tree, Rave Cave. I already said the other ones, and I think Flutterbarn also won't come back, and Synapse Station won't either. Now, I'm going to say the POIs that I think could come back that aren't like a POI, like they don't actually have a name. First, I'm going to say this right here, these little ruins with the orange, not these ones. I think this has a chance of coming back, smaller, bigger, something like it. I'm a little confident that'll come back. I'm also a little certain that, where is it? It's somewhere. I forgot where it is. Let me think. Where is I don't know where it is. I know it's here somewhere. Just to find it. And now it's here. It's here, here, here. It's over here. Wait, I think it's down here. Yeah, I think that's it right there. That little farm. I think they will add a farm back. So, I wouldn't be surprised something like how it comes back. I also wouldn't be surprised if... No, not there. Oh, it's up here, that's right. If a house like this comes back. Similar, very similar to a maze, and then the house, which was right here, I think. No, right here. You know, it's been destroyed. I think something like that has a chance to get back. Everything else on this map, I think, is unique and will go away. And I just want to go to Rave Caves. I think Rave Caves is highly underrated. And all these locations on the map, they're just so, like, it's just so sad to say goodbye to them. Like, just, like, look at this one. How many times have you walked past here, you heard a chest, you looted? Tell me that. Like, tell me how many times have you gone away from a house like this, and you're just like, oh, I need to loot that real quick. Even if you have legendary loot, you just loot it. Places are like these are ones I'm going to miss the most. Something like that or something like that over there. Well, that was useless. There's a llama. But honestly, this place will be sad. I think a lot of players should land here. It's a great location. Even without any super overpowered, like, vault, even though it's pretty overpowered. I mean, this location is just so amazing. I mean, just look at it. Like, look at this real quick. It's like so much like the grotto. This is like one of the best things Fortnite has added in a while. Under the underground location like the grotto. And this, I would say this is more underground too. Because the grotto is big, granted, but it wasn't this big. The grotto was a little. This is probably the same size as this big room, but it wouldn't have that huge little vault there, which I think it's just been closed the whole time. I think it makes weird noises too. But like they didn't have this kind of stuff. Like they didn't have these rooms. They didn't have this humongous vault. See, you hear weird stuff coming from it. There's nothing in it because they haven't added anything, but this is also one of the secrets that they will never know what was behind it. Who knows? I personally think that's where Columbus is. I wouldn't be shocked during the event if two things open up. First would be this, and Columbus come out, and then they get chromified or something. And also, I wouldn't be shocked if the statue opened too, because those are really the two biggest mysteries here on the map. Some things are mysteries too, like, you know, like underneath the reality tree. Why was the 0 point just sucking everything there? Who knows? Like, who knows? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Other thing that no one really knows a lot about is actually why the IO where sent all their forces in and then failed immediately. Because think about this real quick. They put everything they had on the collider. I don't mean some things. They put everything on the collider, which was right here. I mean everything. They put everything around the collider, all their tables, everything on it. Once you came in, the mech destroyed all the forces all right here. After the collider, they were done. Like, I think that is what Fortnite messed up on with the IO's defeat. And also, it's safe to say that Sloan is not dead. Because if Fortnite hasn't confirmed her being dead, then I bet it's like the Midas situation. We saw Midas get eaten by a shark, but Midas isn't dead. Donald Mustard confirmed that. And I wouldn't be shocked if at the end of the season, stuff happens and there he is. Sloan with maybe Midas, and they're trying to get the loot back on order. But anyway, this is my final goodbye to the map. I just want to go up here real quick and say goodbye. And this will probably be the last time I'll see this map in a video. After actually 2 videos, but yeah. Final updates here, just how it'll finally look. This is the end of it all. I do like this map a lot. And I think the worst part about this map is that they didn't add weather. And by that, I mean, it was tornadoes and nothing else. I mean, just look at this masterpiece of a map. They added this biome. They added the desert biome. They had this huge snow biome, which they were actually planning to get away with. But thanks to us, they stopped it. If you guys don't know, the snow was supposed to stop at like the top of the mountain. And everything was supposed to be uncovered. But because they saw the community liked the snow so much, they stopped it. Although I do wish they stopped it like right here. I think it would have been better if they'd done it like all the way up. Well, maybe not right here. This is fine. But I wish this was snow too. Right here. Because look at this. That's a mountain. There should be snow. Oh, that's a part of the mountain. And then this just makes sense to me. Snow too. I do think that's something I don't like about this map. Is how the snow looks on the map. Otherwise, it's great. I do think this place gets highly underrated. I wish they added more of a jungle vibe for this. This is a tropical vibe right here. So these, right here, this is tropical. But this is supposed to be jungle right here. From all the way around up through here. That's supposed to be a jungle. And I don't think they did it well. The only place I think they did it well was right... No, actually I think it'd be right here. This looks like a jungle. Look at all those trees. All those trees, there was tons of bushes right in here. And then look, there's an open field, open field, open field, field, open field. Look at all these open fields. They're open fields the whole way up. See, look how open this is. Even if they don't do it that far, this should have been so open in the first place. Yes, the sanctum's here at the moment, but it still was pretty... Yeah, this part's actually not the bad, worse. But still, look at right here around the volcano. There's nothing. Right there, all the way along, right over here, all the way around. A little bunch right there. Nothing here. Nothing. I would rather have complete different biomes that have a huge jungles like this, but that's just what I like. I really like jungles, I really like underground. My favorite location on this map will definitely be this little house right here. I love that place. The best thing ever. And my favorite POI would probably be Cloudy Condos. It was a great location. Greasy Grow's my favorite location, though. But I like it better on the old map. For the sole fact that it does have mushrooms. But if I had to rate this map out of 10, it'd be an 8. They have things they need to improve that they hope they do in Season 4. But please like, subscribe, and comment below your thoughts on the map, and which POIs do you think have a chance of being saved, and also which ones were your favorite, which ones you miss most. And I'll see all you guys in the next one.